What's good, y'all? Back with another video. Hope y'all like having a great day today. Dad, why won't you accept me? The Carmio. So y'all know how this gonna go. Most likely his son is probably like gay or something like that. But we finna get into it, man. And see what's going
I
on.
was never a fan of my dad, and I do not like my stepmom. Our relationship has never been stable. Never. Growing up, my stepmom was very nasty to me. I felt like I've always been treated differently from the rest of my siblings. Seven of them.
Mm.
My dad would
Seven.
speak me out, called me out on
God
it, and
dang.
his wife also told me that I was one less child to worry about, and I'm not even hers. They've created this perfect gospel going image on social media, and I do not want to play along with it anymore. I want them to take accountability for the trauma that I've suffered.
Everyone, please welcome Deshaun to the show. So, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Hearing that, it sounds like you feel like you're the outcast in your family.
Absolutely. I just feel like the black sheep. I'm the oldest. I feel like I deserve a little bit more respect just as an adult.
When was the last time you spoke to your parents?
It's been about 3 years. Yeah,
Dang,
I
boy.
haven't spoken to them in a long time. We've ran into each other in passing, like Thanksgiving, holidays, funerals, but we just never talk. I talk to my siblings.
So, what caused you to stop speaking to them?
There's been a lot of things over the years, honestly, but there was a situation that happened that had to do with some money, and them giving it back to me. I guess I wasn't communicating properly for them. And
So, was the money they gave you? I got a little confused, or money you gave them?
it was money that I gave them. I was working at the time they got me a job. So I was living in Georgia at the time with them, working. They wanted me there. So I was trying to ensure, some kind of security in them. Like, hold my money. Let me show you I'm trying to be responsible.
Yeah.
Everything. And I guess it just backfired.
And then they didn't give you back your money?
They did give it back, but it took,
Longer
for me,
than you wanted?
Yeah.
Got it. Can you describe the
Dang,
relationship you
boy.
and your father have?
Pretty, like, non-existent. He's just always really been around. I've never really talked to him much. I just know he's my dad, kind of like. We talk.
Got it, got it. I'm looking at y'all ages right here. Y'all only 15 years apart. Did he have you when he was 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Had you when he was 15.
Dang, boy.
You look just like your daddy.
Really?
Yeah.
People tell me that.
Okay, people say that. So, what happened the night you were kicked out?
I was actually going to the movies. I was with my friend, and during the day or something happened. Like, we didn't see each other, so I had spoke like to my siblings, my stepmom that was in the room, and my dad, I guess, felt some type of way that I didn't come speak to him. So when he came in the living room, he was just kind of like, I know he's not in my house and ain't said nothing to me. So I was kind of like, if you was in here with everybody else, I would have. And he didn't like the comment. It wasn't really like, nothing major, but I guess because we don't have that kind of relationship, maybe he took offense to it.
He felt disrespected.
Yeah. Later during that day when I was leaving, my stepmom actually texted me and she was like, you need to be home at 11 o'clock. So I was like, okay, cool. I think the movie ended like 11 on the dot. So I was rushing home. I rushed there. By the time I got to the door, it was locked. It was like 11:05.
Got it. And how was your relationship growing up with your stepmother?
She's always really been kind of like mean.
How long has your stepmother been in your life?
I think they've been married since I was like maybe 2 or 3 years old.
Oh, so she's been your entire life?
Yeah.
Basically, okay. Well, listen, everyone, I'm ready to speak to Tammy. So everyone, please welcome your stepmother, Tammy, to the show.
Tammy. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Tammy, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
How you doing? How you doing, Tammy? How you doing, man?
Thank you.
Look
So
good,
how do you
look
feel
good.
about what you just heard?
I'm a little hurt about some of the things that I heard. I'm really hurt because we have always been a part of Deshaun's life, tried to be a part, but you can only be a part of somebody's life that wants you to be a part. So we can't fight. We was fighting against, him trying to be a part, but that's what it was.
Do you feel like you ever treated Deshaun differently?
I never treated Deshaun different from the other kids. Deshaun was always treated fairly. Okay, the money thing. I helped Deshaun got a job. And Deshaun wanted his own apartment at the time. So I told him, I said, well, if you give me your money, I can help you save. Deshaun got up to a certain amount of money. He asked me for $300 because he wanted, I asked him questions. I said, well, what you need the $300 for? I just need it. I said, no, Deshaun, I said, this is money that you don't supposed to be touching. This is a savings. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
So I didn't want, it was his money, so I ended up giving him $300 out of it.
Yeah.
And he used the money to get his friend out of jail.
That's
So
not true. Who's my friend?
your friend.
Who's my friend? I didn't get nobody out of jail with
That's what you told me at first. Then the last time you asked me for $500 to pay the deposit for your apartment, and I sent you that right away. And I always sent him his balance. I said, you down to $300. How the $300 came about with him, this being brought up, I was reaching out to Deshaun. Deshaun did not reach out to me. Like, I didn't hear from Deshaun. It was just nowhere to be found.
That's not true. I was calling because no one was responding. I actually couldn't get in contact with her, so I called my dad. And he kind of texted me like, yeah, you need to give me a call. Like I had his money.
So at that time, I gave him the money back. And then after I gave him the money back, here comes the live. He went live, called me all kind of B's and this and that.
I did.
Yes.
You did?
I did.
Oh.
I was hurt.
Damn, boy.
So I text him, and I know y'all pretty much have that text message.
Okay, so let me see this text.
She texted me.
Okay, thank you. One less child we have to worry about. That's what you text.
I
Damn,
texted
bro.
that because it came from a hurt place.
Yeah.
Right now, I regret from sending that message. And I, as a mother, apologize to you, Deshaun, for sending you that, but I was hurt.
But why go live, though?
Right.
I'm trying to get both perspectives.
Yeah, why go live, bro?
Well, first she blocked me. So after,
I did never block you.
Well,
never.
After the message was sent, because I responded something else and it didn't go through. For
You was
starters,
not blocked,
okay,
Deshaun.
well, I didn't want to call her. I didn't want to
Yeah,
call
because
them.
I would never block you.
That's not true.
That is true, son.
That's not true.
Well, I think it's time to speak to Desmond, your father, and your husband.
Why he went live though? Like, why the world gotta know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. This is an interesting story. I don't know who lying at this point. He's saying this. He's saying it's all about he say, she say, he say, she say, he say, she say, he say, she
Get his
say.
perspective as well. Everyone, please welcome Desmond to the show.
Let's see what the dad got to say, bro.
How you doing, Desmond?
Hello.
Nice to meet you. You sharp. This looks straight out the Karama collection. I can't lie. This is good.
He
This is
clean
good
now.
right here. He clean. So I want to ask you, how do you feel about what you just heard?
I'm shocked at a lot of it. I think that there's been a lot of miscommunication. There's been a lot of misunderstandings. And then there's some lies. I mean, some stuff I heard, I was like, whoa, I didn't know that. I never knew that Deshaun didn't like Tammy. You know, I never knew that because they talk more than he and I talk.
Well, it's not necessarily a lie. You cannot like somebody and deal with them because you deal with them.
But you dealt with her, you didn't deal with me.
But that doesn't mean I like them for real.
So you played me?
Make that make sense.
That makes a lot of sense
No,
to me.
it
You're
it
married
doesn't.
to. If you're married to her.
So why aren't you talking to me then?
Because you're not that. I'm easier. It's easier to communicate with her. We've never been able to talk for real. Miss Tammy has been the person that kind of.
That you don't like? The lady that you don't like?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. The lady that you're married to.
Make it make sense.
When did I say?
Anytime you needed me, you cried out to me. I was always that one that will always listen to your conversation.
See, here's the thing, though. I don't like how it's being flipped.
No,
I
no,
don't,
we're not flipping.
No, but you're saying that I don't like you. Yeah, I don't like you, but I don't like my mama sometimes. That don't mean I don't have a relationship with her. I have a relationship with her because you're married to her. You saying that
What happened the day of the missed curfew?
So the day that he missed curfew, I remember vaguely about him not saying hey to me when I heard him say that. I don't remember that too well, but I do remember saying, Deshaun, I need you in the house at this time. I think it was 11:30. When that time came, my door was locked, and I meant that. I'm not backing off on that. That's what I did.
So that's using me as an example, right?
That's not what you mean. You follow my rules. You're in my house.
Right. So I was following. What was the time that I came in the house though?
Like 11:10 or something like that.
It was 11:05.
It doesn't matter if it was 11:01. You was late.
Right. So you wanted to use me as an example. So
What
don't
you
say
mean?
you wanted. So you wanted to do
So
that.
I made you stay out late.
No, I didn't.
So why didn't you? So,
you
okay.
wanted to.
So why
put
didn't
me
you
out.
come in the
No,
house
you
when you
wanted to
supposed
put me
to?
out. I was coming in the house. You didn't even check.
If I wanted to put you
outside
out, I didn't need a reason to put you out. I could have just put you out.
So why he waited 5 minutes and said be in the house at 11 o'clock and then it's 11
Why
o'clock
weren't
and
you
ready
in the
to put
house
me
at 11
Because
o'clock?
I
That's
was
the
in the car.
question.
I dropped my keys outside and I was in the car looking for my
So
keys.
Deshaun,
It was a
listen,
camera. It's a
listen.
camera. Y'all have cameras. It was a camera. I was
Yep.
outside. I was at the house.
What are
I
you
felt
doing?
like Deshaun, like I felt like he was trying me just to see what I was gonna do.
I really believe that, too.
That's
5
how
minutes.
My producer told me you said that the night y'all got into a fight, your father called you out of your name. What did he call you?
Punks, bitches, hoes.
He ain't never say that now.
We got
Hold up.
I didn't say about no
Hold
bitches
up
now.
now.
I'm a stray dog. I'm
Nah.
a punk. This
I
is
said
why you
those.
don't feed the
You said
homeless.
Okay, 'cause you gotta-
Okay, well, does it matter the insult?
No, don't get up here
It don't
lying
ma-
now.
No, it's
So
not a
what you
lie.
are-
It's
You
an
are admitting
insult.
that you did say those
He
things.
did
I
say
said-
It's an insult.
some
It's
of
not
the
a-
words
it's
he
insult.
used.
Okay.
I said some
Don't do
things.
that.
Have you
But
apologized for those things?
we had a sit down just like this with a spiritual advisor of mine, and with tears in my eyes, I cried. I told him I was sorry, and apparently he's still holding on to it.
Have you accepted his sexuality now?
Absolutely.
Okay. Have you forgiven your father for that?
I forgive him, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously not.
No, it's obviously not. It's not obviously not. There's situations that keep happening,
No,
things
this.
that keep being said, and it's.
How y'all? Wait, what just happened?
I was never a fan.
Dang. I guess we'll go right here. But how y'all feel about the situation? I don't know, like it's all about it's really still he say she say, bro. It's like it's not no proven evidence, like except for the mom when she said that it's less child we can worry about, but he went on live. I don't know, bro. It's just a lot of
No,
stuff
but she's
going
saying
on.
that I don't like you. Yeah, I don't like you, but I don't like my mama sometimes. That
I'm
don't mean I
go
don't like
right
her.
here.
I was coming in the house. You didn't even check.
If I
was
wanted to put you
outside
out,
in the
I didn't need a reason to put you out. I could have just put you out.
So why he waited 5 dog on
Nah.
the pub?
Okay, we right here. We right here.
Okay, because you got to.
Okay, well, does it matter the insult?
No, don't get up and lying now.
No, it's
So
not a
what you
lie.
at?
It's
You
an
are
insult.
admitting that you did say those
He
things.
did say
It's an insult.
some of the
It's
words
an
he
insult.
used.
I
Okay.
said some
Don't do
things.
that.
Have you
But
apologized for those things?
we had to sit down just like this with a spiritual advisor of mine, and with tears in my eyes, I cried. I told him I was sorry, and apparently he's still holding on to it.
Have you accepted his
Dang,
sexuality
bro.
now?
Absolutely.
Okay. Have you forgiven your father for that?
I forgive him, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously not.
No, it's obviously not. It's not obviously not. There's situations that keep happening. There are things that keep being said, and it's triggering.
So
to
what did
know
I
that-
say though? What did I say or do?
Well, here's the thing.
We named that one particular thing. Okay, what else did I do? Tell me.
We're talking about y'all together.
Tell me, what do we do?
The we together, the money with the whole money situation.
Okay.
The putting me out.
That's all you
told
got. That's
Jamal.
all you got.
Oh, we're
What else
talking
you got?
about. We're talking about from this time.
Two
though.
things. We here for
I
two things.
Because the thing is like, why have you never felt safe with them?
Because I don't feel like we're being very genuine. They're not the easiest people to talk to. They're not very genuine.
Let me stick with genuine. What makes them not genuine?
It don't give genuine. It's just it don't give me
For
genuine.
what?
Okay, I feel like my dad is more genuine, but I don't feel like Miss Tammy is genuine a lot of the times. And I feel like when she's around, he defends her, or when she says something, she defends him. So it's kind of like I don't win when I say I can't say
We're
anything
married.
because I'm not.
That's where we
Right,
supposed
so
to
I
be.
hold them accountable
What do you wanna
together.
win at? What do you want to win? If you say I don't feel like I win, what do you want to win at?
Well, just a relationship, I guess. I want to
A
win.
relationship with who?
Both of them. I don't hate them. I know they're my parents. I don't hate them, but I'm not going to be fake with them. I'm not going to like watch what I have to say or be on eggshells or because everything that I said, even growing up, has always been a problem. So even when I was younger, I never talked around them, and they can even say that because every time I opened my mouth, it was a problem. I was being manipulative. I was doing something. Nobody ever did anything to me. I was just going out lying to people.
So you feel like they've always never seen you for you?
Yeah, of course. Painting me to just be somebody that I'm not instead of
I don't know
actually
how to-
getting to know.
I don't know how to feel about this. It's like leading somewhere, but it's not leading somewhere at the same time. It's like they going in circles. There's no conclusion. Like there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Outside of them not seeing you for who you are, do you think these were good parents?
Yeah, they're better parents to my siblings.
Okay. Think better parents to your siblings.
Yeah,
That's fair
absolutely.
for your experience. if
Yeah,
that's what you
absolutely.
felt. But do you think they're good parents?
They're good parents, yeah.
They're good parents.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the rejection that he has in him is not gone away. And this is why he's fighting so hard against whatever image goes on social media. Whatever y'all do where y'all are like, we're a good family, and I believe you are. So there's no doubt of that.
We are.
But he's fighting against that because he's like, y'all want to portray this, but y'all don't want to talk about how y'all rejected me and made me feel? And I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm saying these are the feelings that I'm understanding. Is that true?
That's true.
I get it. So there's work you have to do on your own. And I'm going to tell you this. Because as a 22-year-old man, if your parents are telling you now that they do love you, there's going to be a part of you that has to start accept that love and start to see the love for what it is.
I feel like he's just going through different trauma things, and all his trauma is basically just coming up, and it's hard for him to deal with it. So he's putting, I guess, he's projecting it in a way. I don't know.
Yes, y'all haven't talked for 3 years, and I know that was just another form of rejection for you because 3 years, I walked away, and y'all didn't come and search for me.
And on top of that, my mom was in prison, so I didn't have no parents.
Got it. Now we get into the core issue. This was rejection. And again, I want to make sure I'm clear. I don't think y'all are bad people at all. I can see where y'all stepped up, but your son has been drowning in a pool of rejection for a very long time. And that's where this conflict is coming from. And the minute you accept that that's where it is and say, what did I need when I felt rejected?
I still deal with rejection. I just need a sense of knowing that someone's there for me. And I'm not saying, like I said, it's not that I don't understand. It's just that I'm very, very different from my son.
Both of y'all are screaming out for the same things from each other.
Yep.
And y'all don't know how to do it. I'm gonna give y'all the first step. Turn to your son and say, son, I won't reject you anymore.
I won't reject you anymore.
Turn to your dad and say, Dad, I won't reject you.
I won't reject you.
Here you go. Here you go. There. Give your son a hug right now. This is it.
Yeah,
Work on that. Talk more vulnerable about.
I just feel like they gotta be more, I don't know, like more talkative with each other, more communicative with each other.
The
You know, like
rejection
that.
and not these petty situations. Use that language, and I promise y'all will find some common ground that can heal. All right? I wish y'all the best of luck. Sincerely.
But yeah, it was a good little show though. I want to see what the comment section got to say. Let's see what the comments got to say, bro. Parents are perfect. To grow up is to know that this is understanding all the ways your parents is communicating their love in perfect ways. To grow up is to forgive. Is to forgive while setting boundaries. Okay, that's well said. That's well said. His stepmother, the perfect example of a devil in disguise. What? He beauty, but deeply sinister. In the beginning between the father and son. Hey, bro. Living with your stepmom is hard. I'm 23. I left my dad's house after I turned 18 because of my stepmoms. She was never fair. Actually told my dad to hit me if I ever came disrespectful. So I truly understand where young brother's coming from. My advice to him where to be focused and in the future move out their house. I don't know, bro. Everybody got their little bits and pieces they gotta say about this story, but hope y'all like the video, man, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I really don't know where, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's a middle ground now because they hugged it out, they talk to each other. All they gotta really do is communicate. To be honest, see y'all tomorrow, though, man.